plan to make history here this evening.
What's up, everybody? Week 5 of the NFL season is here. J-Man's back. We're in the Pro Wrestling Pulse.
I thought you said you could just do Justin for this.
I forgot he's a man.
I'm a man!
I'm a man!
With your awesome editing.
In the Pro Wrestling Pulse dungeon, week 3 for us, week 5 in the NFL season. Last week we did pretty good.
I don't remember. I have no idea what I did.
It's all about making that bank, baby.
Nope.
Oh, we're going to go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're short and sweet this year. He's short, I'm sweet. Peaches. I'm going to go ahead and start off with that Thursday night game. I'm not afraid. Indian assholes? Indian assholes. That's what they should be called. The Indian assholes cult.
Indian assholes.
Andrew looks healthy as shit from what I hear. No.
Healthy as shit? He
went
from not
actually
playing
they
to
say he's got a dislocated shoulder.
He went from
but
not playing to being healthy as shit.
Against the Houston Texans and the Arian Foster, great pickup by the, what's even your team name?
Phenomenal ones that drafted
Phenomenal ones.
Shit.
Yeah, real shit.
No, okay, you're going to see assholes.
Right now, the Indianapolis Colts are a +1 favorite. Or favorite.
Underdog.
+1 underdog.
Are you drunk?
Maybe.
God damn.
They're an underdog on the road. The Houston Texans, they're going to play all right at home, and Indianapolis has an identity problem right now. They don't know who they are. Give me the
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Give me the Houston Texans at home -1. The over/under in that's 44. Give me the under.
Who did you pick?
I took the Houston Texans.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and do the same game, and I'm going to take the Colts.
You're an idiot.
I think Arian Foster's going to have a lot better game. He's supposed to get.
He's on my team.
No, he's supposed to have a bigger workload.
Arian Foster's going to have a good game because he was my sleeper pick.
Do you want to do this video yourself
Just
or
do
what?
it, man. We ain't got all day.
God damn it. Yeah, with Andrew Luck being back, obviously got barely. That's one I picked. Picked Jacksonville to cover, and they covered last week against the Colts.
That's last week, man.
That is true. But Indy has pretty much dominated this this matchup every time they go to Houston. It's always a close game, obviously. You could tell by that. But having Andrew Luck there, Ryan Mallett doesn't really do anything for anybody. It's pretty much all going to run through Arian Foster. DeAndre Hopkins, I could see him having a pretty good game too. But obviously you're going to go with Andrew Luck-led Colts here. It's just my opinion. Defenses for both of them have been super shaky. The Colts are shitty pretty much all the time. But Houston has a lot of good parts, and they're just not playing well. It's not clicking. I look for them maybe to turn around there. Obviously, Indy's been shaky at the beginning of the season here, but I'm taking them in this game that obviously should be pretty close.
The next game for me. Hey, Nicole.
There's a vacuum there, babe.
Future daughter-in-law. This is the type of show where...
You have 2 weeks left.
This is the type of show where friends and daughter-in-laws can just walk through your fucking video.
And then just stare at you like we're like shooting a porno or something.
That's hot. We should. Probably get more views.
That's incest and gay all at the same time.
Father-dad porno be the worst fucking porno ever in the eyes of the Lord.
That's the gay-cest right there.
You said a father-dad.
Oh, is that even worse? If you went back in time, could a father and dad porno be the worst thing ever?
Can we just do this fucking video?
Let's do it. Next up for me, the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs are playing in Arrowhead. Right now, the Bears are a 9-point dog on the road against the high-powered Kansas City offense. I don't think so. Give me the Chicago Bears +9 on the road. Kansas City doesn't show it enough to blow somebody out like that. Jamal Charles is a good quarterback or a running back. Other than that,
just do a jerk-off motion right there.
I might. I like the Bears on the road. This just seems like a weird number to me. So.
Yeah, we should really talk about this because that's one that really stood out to me. Oh. When Green Bay could be favored by 9.5 against St. Louis at home, and Kansas City could be favored by 9 against the Bears at home, I don't see that equaling out in my opinion. But I'm gonna take Chicago here. I don't know if they'll win. I think I picked Kansas City to still get the win in this game. Obviously having Cutler back obviously improved the offense dramatically last week. Playing a pretty tough Oakland team. They have gone on the road and they've won some games. But yeah, obviously Matt Forte, Jay Cutler, Bennett had a great game last week too. So yeah, I look for them to easily keep it within 9 here. I don't see how Kansas City hasn't shown anything to be able to be favored by that much. But I could see Kansas City still getting the win. But I'm taking Chicago to cover the 9.
Next up for me, I'm just, fuck it, just because I hate this fucker. I'm going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles New Orleans Saints game. Talk about two clusterfuck teams that just suck. I hate them both.
New Orleans got a win over Dallas last week.
Yeah, but
Put Drew Brees back.
they didn't. They should have killed them. And
That's not true. Did you see how close Dallas kept it with Atlanta?
Yeah, but New Orleans Saints back in the day, just like a couple of years ago, that would have been a game that they should have just scored 40. But
it's not 2008. It's 2015.
That is true. The Philadelphia Eagles are favored at home by 5. Sam Bradford.
He's elite, bro.
Yeah, well, actually, he had 3 touchdowns, 270 yards last week.
Somehow.
But for some reason, I saw a lot of this game. I didn't do it on purpose. Red zone was just torturing my fucking ass. He still looks like just a pussy, man. You know, and I was just so happy they lost. I was actually cheering that they lost with him having a great game. He's just not a fucking winner. That being said, give me the Eagles -5.
I don't know what the what the fuck. Shit all over them.
The Saints' defense is fucking
Philadelphia,
horrible.
everything about them. Chip Kelly is not going to survive.
He won't survive this. He won't survive a Sam Bradford era. There's no fucking way.
Well, when you bring in one of the best... Oh my god, I'm like making pics on my phone right now. When you bring in one of the best running backs in the league, coming off a rush, and he literally has had like 15 rushing attempts or something in like 3 games. Like, that's ridiculous. He has like 11 yards over the first 3 games, and you're relying on throwing the ball around with Sam Bradford. You're having DeMarco Murray move away from his one-cut thing that he does, and they're having him go to the outside. Have him run fucking downfield. It's DeMarco Murray. You're not fucking, running the same type of running plays that you would run with Darren Sproles or something. It's DeMarco Murray. Run him down the fucking middle and do it 25 times a game and see where that gets you. Instead of having Sam Bradford throw 40 fucking times and have his doof-ass fuck the game over for you.
It's great when he gets a fumble or anything like that. He just literally looks like he has no interest in going after a fucking ball.
Doesn't look like he even has an interest to be an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, until he does something good and it feels like he runs to the sideline and goes, "Did everybody see that?"
It's a la Phillip Rivers.
God, he just wants to get jerked off so bad. Whose turn is it, me or you?
I think it's me, and I actually don't know where I'm going to go.
I'll go then.
Okay.
Next up for me is my St. Louis Rams, my home team, St. Louis Rams, with the new National Field Rental Stadium or something that they're going to call a big hole. That's a big. We have a stadium that has naming rights already that we don't have a team for in a stadium that's built. It's fucking crazy. But it does show that we have support, corporate support. So suck a dick, Los Angeles. Except Jerry Jones goes like, "Oh, 153 million." He goes, "That'd be the naming rights for a lobby in a stadium in LA." I was like, "Fuck off, Jerry, you bitch. I'm gonna go take a shit in your fucking dome during WrestleMania next year."
See you in April.
The St. Louis Rams are a 9.5 point favorite. Or fuck me, I might be drunk. A 9.5 point dog on the road in Lambeau against Aaron Rodgers, the best quarterback in the history of man. The Rams cannot put 2 good games together in a row. Great game against Carson Palmer and the Arizona Cardinals last week. But it is Carson Palmer and the Arizona Cardinals last week. They fucking showed us where they can just roll off and look like world beaters and then fucking go into just a shit in the last couple of years. The Rams will not put 2 good games together at all. They're the most inconsistent fucking team of the last fucking 10 years. Aaron Rodgers will literally butt rape the St. Louis Rams and leave them bleeding, and they'll have to go home with little tampons in their ass because they will bleed the whole way from Green Bay back to St. Louis, and they'll probably still be bleeding when their fucking asses go to Los Angeles. Give me the Pack, go.
I thought you were going to say, give me St. Louis
Cardinals. That's just fuck me. No, fuck that. Aaron Rodgers will dominate this game.
Yeah, I'd take Green Bay in that one too. Another one I want to get to is Washington going to my boys in the ATL. Atlanta is favored by 7.5. I would take Atlanta in that one. Washington on the road going to there. Atlanta's playing awesome. They're playing better than I thought they were going to play into the season. 4-0. It's not really Julio. Devontae Freeman, man. He came in there and Ryan picked his ass up.
Who's their running back?
Devontae Freeman.
You should know that.
Why should I know
raped
that?
your team last week.
Good one.
Can we say rape these days?
You can, I guess.
Is that
but having
PC
6 touchdowns in...
He forcibly took your ass.
They said a stat in 6 touchdowns in the span of 2 games, the first time since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006.
And their
That's a
defense
pretty
looks
ridiculous set. Their defense looks great. Matt Ryan's playing great. I don't think it's going to really rely on Freeman in this game because Washington's run defense actually is one of the better run defenses. So yeah, you look for Julio to have a huge game in this one. Another one that I would look for is Baltimore. I'm just throwing out a bunch of fucking random ones.
Oh my God, the St. Joe show.
What did I say? Baltimore. I mean Buffalo.
It's the Justin show.
But what did you just took over the show and just made like 6 picks in a row, asshole? I can't make any.
I had like 4.
Buffalo going to Tennessee. They're favored by 2.5. I would take Buffalo in that game to cover the 2.5. I don't think Mariota's going to have that good of a game against Buffalo. Obviously, tough defense. Look for almost something to like what happened when Buffalo went to Miami. And kind of just not really. I wouldn't say we're going to blow it out because Tennessee kind of tends to keep it close. And the last one that really sparked my interest was San Francisco going to New York to face the Giants. The Giants favored by 7. I am going to take the Giants in that as well. San Francisco are just garbage, and they just suck ass. What are you doing?
Are you done, dude?
Oh, motherfucker, you sat here and talked about how fucking St. Louis is going to bleed with the tampon for 5 minutes.
That's going to be
I'm
hot.
always talking about games.
Actually, while he was sitting there talking about it, I've got one more. Bill Belichick has 1 week to prepare for a beat-up Dallas team. 9.5 points at home. They're underdogs. The Cat has made an appearance. That means we are out of here. The Patriots will kill the Cowboys.
That could be another one where it's close to 50 points like they threw up against Jacksonville.
All right, here's our picks for the week. Straight up. Last week I kicked your ass.
That's not true.
It probably is. For the Cat, Ryan, future daughter-in-law, Justin. We'll see you guys next week. Tiger.